Ladies and gentlemen, this is the first race of the evening. Season 1's Devil's Chaos Hatchet Man has the record of 1 minute and 55 seconds. Ignore what it says in the top right-hand corner. That is inaccurate. That's going to be all our players coming down this Plinko board looking to get in. Looks like Frushapante, the only one going for the boosters. All the other players on the left-hand side trying to capitalize off of Frushapante's boost. But it looks like Frushapante's wiggles around. All of them trying to get into this almost speed washer. Once again, going in the wrong direction. Not able to get through that hole. Looks like Vincenzo trying to get through this rolling razor with perfect timing in first place. All the other players getting bunched up for second place except for Shensei, who somehow went through the rolling razor. Never seen that particular move before, but Shensei in second. Glorious Special Hector Lito tied for third place. Frushapante in fifth place. Zodiac Willow in the back in sixth place, just getting out of that level 1 speed, or dishwasher now. Vincenzo going right through the obstacle pan, hitting that booster. Glorious Special also going through in second place. Shensei and Hector Lito having a little bit of trouble on this colander. Hector Lito getting a much better line, avoiding those pistons. Is going to take third place. Shensei down fourth place. Frushapante coming out in fifth place, and Zodiac Willow still in the back in sixth place. Vincenzo in first place coming around this helix, looking to get ahead. A full helix ahead for Vincenzo in first place. Frushapante falls right out of the funnel and out of the map and has been eliminated. Vincenzo bouncing off of the railing pins, trying to get around on the left-hand side. Beautiful line by Vincenzo. Glorious Specialist going right through, trying to get a skip ahead. It looks like the Glorious Specialist is starting to put the heat on Vincenzo. Vincenzo in first, but the Glorious Specialist right behind in second place. Both players coming out of the industrial trailer just about the same time, both with wobbly lines. And there they go down into the jump. Who's going to make it? Looks like Vincenzo trying to get through, bashing into the Glorious Specialist. Both players colliding in midair, but they both stick to landing in the middle pan. But the Glorious Specialist gets stuck up behind the pistons, and Vincenzo trying to go through for the skip. And Vincenzo has gotten the skip. He went for the Shensei skip, completely avoiding the entirety of the merge triple helix. Vincenzo has gone for it. Looks like that physical play between the two has given Vincenzo the edge, and he's going to go through. Hector Lito desperate to get ahead, tries to go for the skip, but falls out of the map, and Vincenzo already up to the dishwasher, well ahead of any record time, I'm sure, trying to get through with this blade. Oh, he's losing a lot of time, though, and Vincenzo could let it all get squandered right here. There we have Zodiac Willow also falling out of the map. Looks like Glorious Specialist says we win the back, but Vincenzo crosses the line, and that was a beautiful time. We're going to have to check, but I'm pretty sure that is a new record time on our first race of the evening. What an exciting start to today's races. Place, and what a play by Vincenzo. That fucking total skip of the merge triple helix. Didn't see that one coming on the first race of the night. We're gonna have to add him to the leaderboard. Very well done, Vincenzo. We ready to do this? Bartender Bill's been practicing for years. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Raging Pin from Season 1 for the first time tonight, and it looks like Shensei has a lot of work cut out for him if they want to defend their title on this map. Shensei on the right-hand side with Fancy Biro not too far behind. Maxpower, KornFactory, Assassinator, Vincenzo, and Bartender in the center line. Moro and La Ramona on the left-hand side, all trying to give Shensei a run for their money on this course. La Ramona going to be the first one in the mixing pan, but having a lot of trouble. Shensei high on the left-hand side, and look at this beautiful line from Shensei, almost getting through untouched, but they stumble right at the end, and that's going to give the other players a chance to come up from behind. Looks like we got Assassinator trying to get through in first place. Shensei now in second place. KornFactory in third. Fancy Biro in fourth. All the other players stuck up at the top of that mixing pan, and then we're going to get back to our leader, who is Assassinator, but Shensei hot on their heels. Will Shensei go for the patented skip? He's having a lot of trouble. He just Taylor. Looks like he's just going to take it safe and go right down the center of the vortex opener. Maxpower going to go, but he sits the edge, and he's going to stick it on the right-hand side, trying to take on that Virgin Curse. KornFactory in fourth. Vincenzo in fifth. La Ramona in sixth place. La Ramona goes for the skip, but misses the landing, and La Ramona is out. Moro now in sixth place. Bartender Bill in seventh place, and Fancy Biro in eighth place, but it looks like Shensei trying to hold on to first, but I believe Assassinator is still ahead, and Maxpower fell out of the map. I don't even know how you fall out of the map on the vortex order, but that's the Virgin Curse, ladies and gentlemen. It will find any way to kill you, even if it's not even physically possible. Assassinator holding on to first for now as they come across the moguls, but Shensei hot on their heels trying to defend his title on this course, going up into that funnel. Looks like Vincenzo in third, KornFactory in fourth, Moro in fifth, Bartender Bill in sixth, Fancy Biro in seventh place as they come around the helix, and the players are going to start dropping like flies as we come up to the one, the only, the Raging Pin. Shensei overtaking Assassinator almost on that funnel, but it looks like he stumbled up a little bit on the end there. So Assassinator is going to hold on to first place for now as they come down the sextuple side, but can they get around the pistons without getting tripped up? Looks like they're passed through the first set, passed through the second set. Shensei gets stopped up in the first set. Assassinator stopped up in the third set, and here comes the other players from behind. Vincenzo and Moro trying to get through. KornFactory trying to get through. Looks like Fancy and Bartender also not too far behind, but Assassinator getting close to this last set, and here comes Shensei trying to skip over the pistons, and Shensei determined to reclaim his title on this map, trying to get into first place, but completely bobbles on the last set of pistons, and Assassinator is going to be the first one into the Raging Pin. Does Assassinator have the timing, or are they going to miss the landing? No, it looks like they just barely missed it. And here comes Shensei from behind. Assassinator blasted out to the left-hand side. Shensei blasted out to the front, and it looks like it's going to be a very close match. No, Shensei jumps off over the edge, and Shensei, a little too eager to reclaim first place, has overshot his landing, and he has been eliminated, and Assassinator is well ahead of the other players in first place as they go up into the center of the vortex orbiter. Fancy Miro going to try to go for it, but they also bounce out of the map. Vincenzo also bouncing high. It looks like they're out of the map. And KornFactory just barely saved by that ridge. It looks like Moro's going to get blasted out back onto the track. Butt-Under Bill on the left-hand side. Assassinate almost to the point in no return, but here comes KornFactory and Butt-Under Bill. Is there going to be a collision? Is there going to be a contention for first place, or is Assassinate going to run away with it? Here comes Butt-Under Bill right down the center trying to get through it. This is going to be a photo finish, ladies and gentlemen, but it looks like Assassinate has just barely eked out ahead of Butt-Under Bill. A brilliant attempt by Butt-Under Bill. He said he was feeling it tonight, and he almost did pull it off, but couldn't quite get ahead of Aveda on that vortex opener. It looks like the players are getting up into these twisted toothpicks. Zodiac Willow in first place, Fuchs Ponte in second, Vincenzo in third. Looks like Vincenzo tried to overtake Zodiac Willow on the boost, but looks like Zodiac Willow still holding together. Did Zodiac Willow pay to win on this race? It could very well be. Looks like we have Zodiac Willow going down the side, coming up into the bingo ball in first place. Vincenzo in second, Fuchs Ponte in third, Chesapeake in fourth, Hector Lito right behind in fifth place, and the Glorious Masters way behind in sixth place. All the players trying to get through. Looks like Vincenzo has overtaken Zodiac Willow in this bingo ball, but Zodiac Willow finally getting out, and these two players are still neck and neck for first place as they go into the second half of the course. Vincenzo hit the boost. No, Vincenzo went around the booster. What a blunder. And here comes Zodiac Willow looking to capitalize. Closing that gap on Vincenzo as they come up into this dishwasher. Vincenzo has got to go through. There he goes. Beautiful line by Vincenzo, getting right across without touching the blade. Zodiac Willow also going through beautifully, and Zodiac Willow is definitely putting the heat on Vincenzo with that capitalization of the booster. Hector Lito finally out in third place. Fuchs Ponte in fourth place. Glorious Masters and Chesapeake still stuck in that dishwasher, or in that bingo ball. Looks like Zodiac Willow overtaking Vincenzo as Vincenzo got stuck up on the pistons, and Zodiac Willow is not letting go. Butt-Under Bill joining in on the chat, doing the wave, but no one else is following suit. Zodiac Willow with the perfect line. Oh my goodness, I spoke too soon. Almost a perfect line through the pistons, and there goes Vincenzo. But Vincenzo gets blocked out by Zodiac Willow, and the two are slamming into each other. Fist for fist, punch for punch, bite for bite, tooth for tooth. These two are not going to let go. Both going on the left-hand track, though, and that could give a player from behind a chance to catch up. Hector Lito threw on the helix on the right-hand side in third place. Fuchs Ponte in fourth place. Coming around this bend, Zodiac Willow and Vincenzo still battling it out. I can't believe how much blood there is trailed across this course, both smashing into the dishwasher. But it looks like Hector Lito and Fuchs Ponte both took the slow course as well, so it looks like it is going to come down to Zodiac Willow and Vincenzo. And Zodiac Willow has gotten out of the dishwasher. Vincenzo's still stuck up in the back. Looks like he's a little too punch-struck to make his way through the exit. And Zodiac Willow, having paid to win, is coming around the helix across the cheese obliterator. Will they go for it again and go for the victory, or will they be eliminated? No, a perfect line through the left-hand side, hitting the center, keeping themselves right down the middle, now getting the diagonal to the right-hand side, hitting every piston that they can to get themselves a straight line across, and Zodiac Willow into the cheese grater with a huge lead on all the other players, and Zodiac Willow playing to win. Has gotten across in first place, and a tremendous victory from Zodiac Willow. It might even be a record time. Mama Zoon's 3:22. No, it's not a record time, but still a very good time indeed. Hector Lito in second place, getting ahead of Vincenzo through that dishwasher. Vincenzo settling for third as he finally reaches the cheese grater. Fuchs Ponte surviving across the cheese grater in fourth place as they goes across the cheese grater. Looks like Vincenzo's having a little bit of trouble. Will Fuchs Ponte be able to overtake at the end? Looks like Vincenzo might miss the exit, and Fuchs Ponte has a chance to catch up from behind, and Vincenzo putting up a very good fight, but it looks like they were just completely decimated by the physical battle from Zodiac Willow, left completely bewildered, not even able to find the exit on the cheese grater. Gonna have to settle down for fourth place. All right, KornFactory. Hey, KornFactory, if you just want to do exclamation point play and then you could leave, you'll at least be in the last race. Could be fun. Well, that's up to you. You live your life, mate. Don't let me tell you how to run it. All right, you'll feel it. It'll be 3 minutes from now. You'll just be like, I think I just won. Or you can always, check the replay next time you're on. There we go. Flexin, getting in on the last race of the night. Thank God. I thought I was going to go all night without saying your name. Oh, Flexin. Oh. Did you see the highlights, by the way? YouTube link down below. You're in the bonus clip. I think I skipped a person. Oh, well, it doesn't matter. Going back to the leader, which is KornFactory, coming out of this double helix in first place with Flexin right behind. In second place, coming up into the level 1 speedwasher. Both players going through the hole, but it looks like Flexin has a much better line, and they're going to come out in first place into the divide. KornFactory on the right-hand side in second place. Looks like Harbuth trying to get through in third place, but can't quite find the exit. All the other players are coming through as well. It looks like Vincenzo trying to go through the hole in the wrong direction, but they're not able to find the exit. Fuchs Ponte straight in behind in third place with Butt-Under Bill right behind in fourth. Flexin holding on to first place for now, but KornFactory is right behind, and they're both going into the level 2 speedwasher pretty much at the same time, but Flexin has a much better line, and KornFactory getting tripped up one more time, and Flexin's going to increase their lead to about 3/4 of a helix in first place as they go into the double helix. KornFactory in second place, and now I believe we have Frusciante in third, Bartenderville fourth, Shenzhen in fifth, Vincenzo in sixth, KornFactory in seventh, and Harworth in the rear in eighth place. And here comes Flexum already out of the double dishwasher, coming down the side of the divide into the level 3 speed washer. And this is going to give Flexum a huge lead if he can just get the right boost. No, he gets no boost whatsoever. And this is going to give KornFactory a chance to catch up from behind. And there goes KornFactory in the beautiful whip around from that level 1 speed or level 3 speed washer. And they're coming down to the triangle slide back in first. And Flexum is beside themselves as they struggle to get across the moguls. But it's all going to come down to the timing on these colanders now. What is going to happen here at the end? Is KornFactory going to win as they are no longer watching and just be their spirit praised? Or will they be able to pull it off or fall out of the map and be eliminated? KornFactory, the Windman moving to mission. They hit the pin shot. They go into the side. And KornFactory, not even watching, has won the race. Flexum trying to get in second, but they've got to hurry before the Windman moves away. They hit the pin shot. They're going to go through the hole. The Windman moves, but they do manage to land in second place. So Flexum secures second place. Frusciante trying to get that Windman, but they miss it, and they're going to have to stall a little longer. It doesn't look like they can hold on, and they've fallen out of the map. Vanderbilt falling down into the third place, taking the left-hand side, excuse me. Harworth and Vincenzo now trying to get through. Vincenzo gets a perfect pitch shot just as the mid moves underneath, and Vincenzo finishes in fourth place. Harworth finishes in fifth place. Ghostbusters can't stall any longer. They're going to follow the map. Shenzhen going through the right-hand side, but the Windmid moves from behind, so they've got to stall a little bit longer. Can they avoid the pitch shot until the Windmid moves? No, they hit the pitch shot right at the beginning. Here comes the Windmid. Can Shenzhen hold on? He just barely misses it. Custard, the Windmid moves away, and Shenzhen catfished again. Doesn't quite finish out the race. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. A great last race finish. KornFactory posthumously winning. I don't know the word for absenteeism, but whatever. from beyond KornFactory as well.